Good morning, EHMIS. Today is Wednesday, May 6th. I'm Mrs. Mayer coming to you from my backyard. Today is National School Nurse Day, so I wanted to give a shout out to Nurse Myers and Nurse Kynard, formerly Nurse Smith. Hope you have a great day.
Good morning, EHMIS, and welcome to today's at-home edition of Colt Vision. Today is Wednesday, May 6, 2020, and as Miss Mary talked about in the introduction, today is National School Nurses Day. We also want to give a special thank you to Mrs. Myers and Mrs. Kynard, our school nurses. They work hard each day to keep the EHMIS students safe and healthy. We appreciate all that they do.
The EHMIS quote of the week is from Andy Rooney, a former American radio and television writer and news reporter. He said, "Most of us end up with no more than 5 or 6 people who remember us. Teachers have thousands of people who remember them for the rest of their lives. This week is a very special week to celebrate, as it is a Teacher Appreciation Week. If you haven't sent an email to a teacher this week thanking them for all they do, make that your goal for this week. It could be a current teacher or one you had in the past. No matter who it is, they would love to hear from you."
Let's take a look at a special video announcement.
We all experience mental health every day, whether good or bad. It affects how we think, feel, and act. It helps us determine how to handle stress, relate to others, and make decisions. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Please join the Green Light campaign to shine a light on this very common problem. It's okay not to be okay. You don't have to be perfect. If you're having problems, asking for help is the right thing to do. Reach out to us for support, connect with others, and find new healthy ways to take care of yourself. Share your light, and remember, you are not alone.
If you're struggling and need support or just want to talk, please reach out to your guidance counselor, Mr. Wilderson, Mrs. Lamana, or Mrs. Gobrecht, or the district social worker, Mrs. Light.
Each year, EHMIS ends the year with our annual variety show, and the show must go on. If you're interested in submitting an act for this year's variety show, check your email from Mr. Barge for more information. Any questions can be directed to Mr. Barge or music teacher, Miss Wilson. Last week, 12 7th grade students made their final presentations for their social cause project. Let's take a look at a recap of their awesome work.
Hi, EHMIS. We've all had to make adjustments during this crazy time of distance learning, and one of the adjustments that we had to make in 7th grade language arts was our social cause project. So normally our finalists would have presented in front of the entire 7th grade in the auditorium, but obviously that was impossible considering our current circumstances. So this past week, our finalists presented in a Zoom session in front of our judges, and we just like to take a minute to recognize all of their hard work, their dedication, and their effort in trying to heal the world a little bit in this crazy time with their compassion and with their empathy. So please join me in congratulating these 12 students on a job well done.
Attention all 7th and 8th grade students who participated in track and field. We are asking that you put your track uniform and other school-owned equipment, track and field equipment, in a plastic bag. Your name should be clearly marked on the outside of the bag or on a slip of paper inside the bag with your stuff. You will need to drop your bag off at the high school on May 21st, 22nd, 26th, or 27th between 12:30 and 4. Coach Sager will be at the high school to collect your track materials and bags. Now let's go to today's call.
EHMIS, Meteorologist Aaron Trimpe here on Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. And we're going to go through a little weather report here, taking a look at what we have to look ahead in the next 7-day forecast. Starting today, we're going to wake up to some light rains if it's not raining outside already. Tomorrow, or getting a little bit heavier rains as we go through the day. But you know what? I'll take this weather today better than back in 1891 when the low temperature was 36 degrees, or in 1986 when the high temperature was 90 degrees. All right, little weather history there for you. However, starting tomorrow, Thursday, into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all look about like the same day. We're talking about 50 to 60 degree temperatures and partly cloudy skies. Then, starting next week, just like every other week, get your umbrellas out because it's going to rain. Other than that, have a great day, and back to you guys in the studio.
That's all the news we have for today. We'll be back next Wednesday for our next edition of Colt Vision News. Until then, be cheerful, be kind, be incredible, and strive to do your best in everything you do today. This is the EHMIS Newsroom, signing off.